In the studios, again, we have Matthew Bates with Movement Mortgage. Now, Matt's going to give us a quick education on the upfront underwriting and how powerful of a tool this is.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually made a huge difference in my career, and I'm getting really excited about it.
Mine too. Thank you, Movement.
Yeah, it's really, really awesome. So what happens is our company is willing to invest into the buyer if they're willing to provide all the documents and documentation and do all the homework that's required in order to purchase a house. So anything that you put into the computer as far as data, where your income is, your social security number, where your address is, where your asset information is, whatever data you're going to use. And of your financial portfolio to qualify for a mortgage, it needs to be cross-verified with documentation, and it has to be all legitimate legal documentation. So if a buyer comes into a mortgage company and wants to get quote-unquote pre-approved, they can divulge all this data that says, okay, I make $100,000 a year, I have a 20% down, my credit score is this, and okay, based off of those numbers and whatever you put it to whatever you tell the lender, you're pre-approved for X. Well, where's the documentation that says you actually make $100,000 a year and not just like $93,000 a year? And where's the 20% down, and where's that money coming from? And so if you take that pre-approval letter and you don't cross-verify all of that information and all that data, you go on a contract. Now you got to produce all these documents in under a time period to get it with it. Like, so if you put an offer and you have a 30-day closing out, you have 30 days to get all of these documents together and have the mortgage company actually do their cross verification. Movement Mortgage says we don't have to wait for you to go on a contract. We're going to do it before, so that when you go on a contract, the 30 days is not a rat race to get everything done.
Yeah,
you're very approved comfortable
in that time or less, or even as quick as 14 days.
Yeah, we've done a lot of 14, 15-day closings. To get a mortgage done in 15 days is like unheard of. To do it a couple times is very rewarding for myself. I enjoy doing that.
I love it. And Matt, now let me ask you something, because I'm sure maybe some of our listeners might be asking this question. Why don't most mortgage companies do the upfront underwriting?
Well, what happens is that the underwriting part of it is a part of an operation, is part of the operation of the company. So they have to pay their employees and their underwriters and their processors and everybody that's works in the ops center for these mortgage companies. They have to pay them a salary, an hourly wage.
Sure.
So if the upfront underwriting part of it, they're not going to invest. They choose not to invest the underwriter's time and talents and all, unless there's a deal on question, unless they see the actual money on the table.
Sure.
We're doing this before a buyer even finds a house. So we look at it like it's so much more worth it to prepare and educate and approve this buyer before they sign that contract.
Service.
Because they they sign their name and they give a deposit check down. I mean, that's a big deal for people.
Yeah.
So if they're as educated and as prepared to go into an agreement as we possibly can, we're setting ourselves apart from everybody else.
And you are,
as far as the customer service part of it.
And you really are. And you know what? The reason why we do business with Movement Mortgage is we believe in that upfront service, that upfront, professional everything for your clients. We believe in our clients, people that we're working with. We won't work with somebody if we don't, obviously believe in them. But
to buy a house is a very, very serious thing. I mean,
it is.
You're changing your family. You're changing where your family lives and eats and operates, and that's the home location, and that's the center point of the American family's life.
Right on.
So if you're really making that serious change and decision to buy a house, then we're going to be serious with you about it too, and we're going to make sure that when you sign that paperwork, you actually are approved for that.
Absolutely.